Aye.
Then if you will indulge me, I have an item that I would like to add to the agenda. And excuse me if I get a little emotional, but I have a statement I would like to read.
I move the agenda be amended to include the matters that the chief wishes to speak on.
Second.
Second, all in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Today I am officially submitting my resignation from the rank of Chief of Police and requesting that I be returned to my prior rank of Auburn Police Lieutenant. I am willing to continue to manage the department if you wish until a replacement can be found. If this is not acceptable, I have every confidence that Captain Mark Stump can step in and do an exceptional job during this transition. Late in 2019, it was discovered that a theft from the department had occurred, even though policy, guidelines, rules, regulations, and systems were in place to stop this type of incident. I can assure you that this matter has been and is being handled professionally and honestly. I wish that I could provide you and the public with more detail and information, but to do so would jeopardize a current and ongoing criminal investigation by the Indiana State Police. I can tell you that I believe beyond a reasonable doubt that the person responsible is no longer associated with the Auburn Police Department. And I'm hopeful that this person will ultimately be held accountable for his actions. The incident described above has caused the current administration to question my ability to lead this department, and this is the reason that I am resigning as Chief of Police. It is essential that the mayor has someone in the position of chief that he has complete confidence in. There are so many people I need to thank, and most of that I will be doing in person, but I would be remiss if I did not mention a few. First and foremost, I want to thank my parents. Excuse me. I want to thank my parents for the love, understanding, and guidance that they have provided my entire life. The example that they have shown and set has been a blessing that they will never truly realize or understand. To my wife, my children, and the rest of my family, thank you for your love, understanding, and patience. You are the rock I have always returned to. To the men and women of the Auburn Police Department, thank you for your dedicated professional service and the integrity and compassion that you display each and every day. Your dedication is amazing, and I am truly proud to call each of you brother or sister. It has been an honor and a blessing to lead what I consider the best police officers in the state of Indiana. I ask that each of you continue to be the best you can be, and as I've always told you so many times, treat others the way that you would want your wife, son, daughter, mother, or father to be treated. You are the thin line between good and evil. Please continue to hold that line in a professional, honest, and compassionate manner. Thank you to Captain Mark Stump, Lieutenant Corey Heffelfinger, and Administrative Assistant Christy Myers. I could have not asked for a better team and could not have survived 20 years without your support, commitment, dedication, guidance, and friendship. You truly made my job enjoyable. To former Mayor Norm Yoder, thank you for believing in me. I can tell you that other than my parents and family, you are one of only a few who have truly impacted my life. I thank you for your guidance, mentorship, leadership, and most of all, your friendship. To the Auburn department heads, Board of Works members, City Council members, and Clerk Treasurer and her office staff, I truly appreciate each of you and the assistance and friendships that we have developed over the years. The citizens of Auburn are truly in good and capable hands. To the citizens of Auburn, thank you for your awesome and unbelievable support that you provide to the Auburn Police Department. You are truly what makes Auburn such an exceptional city. Thank you to Mayor Lay for allowing me to stay as chief of police during the mayoral transition. My goal when starting my law enforcement career was to be able to complete 30 years. It is my hope that I can achieve that goal and remain a valuable member of the Auburn Police Department for the next 3.5 years. My goal when being appointed to chief of police was to leave the department better off than when I took over. There are many accomplishments over the last 20 years, too many to mention, but I believe I have accomplished that goal as well. It has truly been an honor, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart, and blessing and privilege to serve as Auburn Chief of Police for the last 20 years.
Well, Marty, it certainly is an accomplishment to have survived as chief of police for 20 years. And I commend you for that.
Yeah, thank you, Marty. I want to thank you for all you've done. It's a lot. I know it's a good department we have, and it's going to continue to be that way. And actually, hope that we can consider this effective immediately. And Captain Stump, I'd like to see you in the office, and if you're waiting, I'll call you.
Thank you.
Street Department.